Hello Scorpio, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk all things spirituality. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. There goes my alarm. I was up early, what can I say? If you guys even knew how much of a night owl I was, this is very strange. Anyways, I'm up before my alarm. Let's do this anyways. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and the person on their mind currently. Some of you may very well be dealing with a Leo. It looks like you're trying to be strong when it comes to your finances, but something love related is coming in at you very, very quickly. With the Knight of Swords. Sorry, I gotta get my meditation music going here. I don't do so hot. I'm such a nerd. How do you guys put up with me? I'm just kidding. Apparently, I'm a little goofy when I'm tired. So, I'm seeing some pentacles that are reversed here, which is telling me in this goofy energy that I'm in, you're really trying to be strong when it comes to finances, especially since we see that 8 right there. 8 is actually the number of finances and money in numerology. It's also the number of karma. So there may be some sort of karma at play here that some of you may not even know about when it comes to your finances. I am seeing that you're really manifesting finances coming in fast. Some of you are really trying to come up with how you're going to pay rent or pay this bill or that bill very quickly. You're trying to get there quickly. And then in the midst of all of this, it's like you have somebody who can't get you off their mind, and every time they communicate with you, you're kind of like, not now. Like I'm dealing with something very important, right? Yeah, you've had some definite bad luck here when it comes to finances. You're trying to move into calmer waters when it comes to these financial issues for many of you, but for many of you, it's like, for many of you, here's how you've either felt or you currently feel. And I've been there. I totally get this. You feel like you've almost dug yourself so deep financially, you're struggling of how you're even going to get out. You're really trying to be strong here. You're trying to manifest how you're going to manifest, that 8 energy, the number of money. You're trying to do this as fast as possible, but it just seems like one thing after another. And isn't that how it always happens, right? The refrigerator breaks. Great, we got that fixed. Now the stove is broken. Oh, now the electric bill's due. That's how it can happen. And I see you really trying to get to calmer energy, but it's been a really stressful experience for some of you. But like I said, you have someone in your midst who has a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions for you. They may even be trying to help you come out of this sort of situation, sadness, all of that. I am getting that you have a fear of change, though. You may not be very open to this connection. I don't know. How does Scorpio feel about this King of Cups? That just flew right out. Wow, Knight of Cups. So you may very well have feelings for this person as well. However, you were skewed in the past with that Justice card reversed there. You could have been maybe, for lack of better wording, screwed over by someone with Libra placements or someone with air placements in the past. But you have romantic feelings for this person as well. But like I said, all your energy is really being expended right now and trying to fix whatever financial issues have arose here. All right, what is the advice for, let's get a different deck. What's the advice for Scorpio in dealing with all of this? Okay, try to keep your vibration as high as possible. That's how the true way that you're going to end up manifesting more finances into your life, is by keeping that vibration nice and high. And I know that's hard to do. It's hard to do when we get in that state of fear, especially over something like our livelihood. I'm getting this is anxiety much more than just a love connection. This is anxiety over livelihood. And when we're in that state, it's more important than ever before to take a step back, detach from the fear of not being able to make your rent, of not being able to do this, not being able to do that. Now, I didn't say detach from the actions that can get you there, but mentally, we need to detach from the fear. Let this be a learning opportunity in your brain. Change it from a fear-based attitude. And I know more than anyone how hard this can be, trust me. In my 20s, it was not pretty. I know I've probably mentioned that to several of you, but that's how I know this, right? detach from the fear of not having enough, from the fear of having a lack thereof. Really detach from that and attach to any sort of creative problem solving ideas you can come up with. And I am saying that many of you are trying this quite a bit, right? With that Knight of Swords, you're communicating with people. I feel like you're really trying to figure out how to dig yourself out of this hole, how to move onto calmer waters, right? Move into a calmer headspace regarding finances. And as many feelings as here with this person, it's like right now, this is taking up so much of your brain space that it's like, as happy as this person makes you right now with the Sun card reversed there, you're temporarily unhappy. And that's not going to change until you really get this problem fixed. So I don't feel like you're really pouring much effort at all into the love sector for many of you of your life as of right now. But there is a definite love connection here. This person is King of Cups. That's how they feel towards you. And you have very romantic feelings for this person as well. You may be younger than this person for some of you. All right, what's the advice for Scorpio that we can give them in dealing with this situation? Yeah, really try to tame these fears that you have, right, around finances, around whatever this is that you're struggling with. Again, with the working on the finances, make sure you're working hard at whatever it is. This person in your energy, they could potentially want to marry you. And I think it's honestly, there's so many emotions there for you, Scorpio, because you're so detached from them. And that's the law of attraction, right? That is the law of attraction right there. When we detach from something, suddenly it will attach to us. So that's why I'm telling you, if finances are your biggest worry right now, if there's a lot of fear regarding that, try as hard as you can to detach from it. As hard as you can. Think about something else. Or, really go get a marker board and a dry erase marker and step by step. Okay, we're going to do this, this, and this. Really lay out the steps and then detach from it. Make sure we're taking the steps to get out of the situation, but don't sit there and reminisce on it, because when we do that, we are doing the opposite of detachment. We're sitting right there, keeping it going and going, and I'm just as guilty as anybody, trust me. Again, with this, lot of sadness left out in the cold. Some of you may have even lost your place of living recently, and you're really trying to figure that out. I'm getting that this person in your midst has so many feelings for you. Okay, how does Scorpio feel about this person in their midst? I know you have a lot of romantic feelings towards them. Is there anything else? Wow, you could actually see yourself with this person. You could actually really see yourself settling down and having like something real with this person, whether you want kids or not. It's like, for those of you that do, you really could see yourself with this person, and it could be because this person isn't running away at the first sight of, you having an issue in your life. Maybe you've opened up to this person about the struggles you're going through, and it's making you realize, wow, this could be somebody I could actually depend on, somebody that could actually be there for me. But like I said, you're in a great transition period right now. You do want to take action towards this relationship. So then what's holding Scorpio back? Is it just these financial issues? What's holding this back then? Because it seems like you feel just as strongly for this person. I feel like in your past there was something, like I said, you could have dated a Libra or someone with Libra placements in your past that left a bad taste in your mouth when it came to love, and you're afraid to get into something new, get involved in something new. Yeah, you had to walk away from something here that meant a lot to you in the past. You're afraid that same scenario is going to happen, only this time you're dealing with some significant either financial struggles, family struggles, something here other to do with love. So you really feel like your heart and brain can't even handle something that you feel so strongly about not working out again. And I'm here to tell you that it's always important to remember to guard our own heart. It's our responsibility to make sure that our own heart is safe. So you're right in that aspect. But then there's also this aspect. Astrology and numerology both prove, they're solid proof, that no two people are ever alike. So could this person potentially hurt you in the same way as a past person? Yes. Will they? I have no idea. Maybe. but also maybe not, because they have completely different numerology, they have completely different astrology, they have a whole completely different soul makeup. Their soul is literally completely different. The only thing I would say to look out for is just any red flags that you see that may pertain, to a past person that hurt you. If you start seeing those, that would be worth the conversation. But right now, with this person being in the King of Cups energy, and I know you have some feelings for this person, right now the advice here, Scorpio, is just try not to let a past connection that left a bad taste in your mouth ruin something really beautiful going forward, because I am seeing this newer person really being there for you during a time when a lot of people may not be, and it's making you fall just as in love with them, right? Ten of Cups. It's making you really feel like you could actually rely on this person. So just try to always remember, though, no two people are ever the same. So that is what I have for you today, Scorpio. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.